Hi students, now we are going to discuss about chapter 3 understanding quadrilateral exercise 3.2 exercise. Before that here and already we know that angle sum property of a triangle is 180 degree. Angle sum property of a quadrilateral, that means sum of four angle become how much degree? 360 degree. Then same way exterior angle of a polygon also become how much degree? Means 360 degree. Keep in mind exterior angle of a polygon become a how much degree? 360 degree. Basis of this one we going to solve the problems. Exercise 3.21. The first question says about one diagram. Find x value. That is the question. Find a x value. Diagram given us like in this way. They given the diagram. Diagram is in this way. And marking as here 125 degree. There also 125 degree there. Then this side they mark it as x degree. What they ask to find is they find out this x value. Already I said here exterior angle of a polygon is how much degree? 360 degree. That's why here we can apply that property for identification. Mark it as A, B and C. Exterior part angles are adding. So we get angle exterior part we consider A plus angle B plus angle C become how much degree? 360 degree. A value represent as outside part angle is 125. B value outside exterior part angle is x plus angle C outside angle is 125 degree equal 360. So 125 plus 125 become how much degree coming there? 250 degree will getting there plus x is equal to 360. Our aim is to find x value. How to find x value? 250 degrees send it to right side. Transpose take plus transpose comes with minus. So 360 is subtracted with minus 250. Subtraction doing it, how much it will come in there? Here it will become 110 degree is the x value will get in there. Then same model second question, B question. There also one diagram they given there. Exterior part angle they ask to find in their exterior angle value. So next there also find a x value case. B question. Because of exterior angle, sum of exterior angle is equal to how much degree? 360 degree. Using that property, we are learning that here one in this way they given, then drawing to this side and again they given like this, and again they given as like in this way they given. Then next afterwards like this way they keeping like this. Then here mark it as a 70 degree. This part mark it as this symbol represent as which angle? 90 degree. Here they given us a 60 degree. Then here inside part this angle represent as a 90 degree. There they mark it as a x. In this way they ask to find out the x value. Here which are the exterior side angles? 60 plus 90 plus 70 plus x plus. Here one angle is missing. For identification we can mark it as angle 1. That value first of all we want to find. That value getting after angle sum property of exterior angle property. Applying exterior angle is equal to sum of exterior angle is how much? 360. But here one angle outside angle is missing. For finding that one, you can give this diagram as alphabet. Any alphabet you can mark it as. I mark it as A. Here mark it as A, B, C, D, E marking there. Then outside this side only one. That's why here enough E and F. So here we can write it as AF is a straight line. AF is a straight line. This is a straight line, that's why straight line case a linear pair property. Linear pair case sum of two angle become how much degree? 180 degree. Which are the linear pair? Angle ABC plus ABC plus CBF. Angle CBF is equal to how much? 180 degree pair of or linear pair angle. Linear pair angle case. We apply here linear. ABC value, how much they given inside value? 90 degree. Instead of this symbol represent as a 90. Instead of that place we can keep a 9. Outside no nothing is there. For identification we only put a angle as angle 1. We want that angle 1 value. That's why equal right side part 180. So angle 1, how to find out? A plus 90 goes to opposite side, comes to be minus 90. 180 minus 90 because how much? 90 degree will. So this outside angle, how much we got? Angle 1 become 90. Now all exterior angles are there. Sum of that all angle become how much degree? 3C. So here to start as 60 degree plus next angle we can write it as a 70 degree plus sorry, here 90 degree is there we can mark it as a 90 degree plus next 70 degree plus here x plus angle 1 how much we have? 90 degree. Sum of all exterior part is equal to how much degree? 360 degree. Then add all these values. 60 plus 90 comes to be how much? 150 degree. 150 plus 70 adding to how much it will coming there? It will coming as 220. 220 is added with 90. So how much? Here 310 degree will get to 310 degree plus x is equal to 360. Then our aim is to find the x value. So 310 degree send it to right side. Positive value goes to opposite side, comes to be minus. So 360 minus 310 degree. Subtraction doing how much? 60 minus here 0 6 minus 1 comes to be 5 3 minus. So how much is the x value? X value become a 50 degree will get in. I hope you can understand this second problem. So this exercise completed. Next some quadrilateral case. What about quadrilateral? Quadrilateral means we know that four-sided figure we call it as a quadrilateral. What about quadrilateral? Quadrilateral means four-sided figure. We call it as a like this way. Here see, here how many sides this quadrilateral have? 4 sides it have. Then some terms are then how many angles it have? 4 angles. Which are the angle? Angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. 4 angles and 4 side quadrilateral have. Some terms are related to quadrilateral. We can discuss. Some terms related to quadrilateral. Related to quadrilateral case. Quadrilateral. So some terms means first one is what about the opposite side? Here what about the opposite side? In this diagram, which are the opposite side? Opposite side means that line segment they never intersect. That means AB and DC are the opposite side. They are parallel and that line never line segment never it to become intersecting. The such type of line segment we call it as a opposite side. So we can how many pair of opposite side are there? 2 pair of one is AB and DC first pair, second pair is AD and BC is the second pair. So first pair is we can write it as AB and DC is the first pair of the opposite side. Second pair of opposite side is AD and BC is the second pair of the opposite side. Next word is adjacent side. Adjacent side. What about adjacent side? Adjacent side means two line segment are joining at one common point. Then we can say they are adjacent. See, here two lines. AB is a line segment. BC is a line segment. Then you intersect at one common point, which is the common point. Point B. So the such line segment we call it as here they are the adjacent sides. They have one common point. Two line segment having one common point, then we can say they are adjacent. So such type, how many pairs we can write? 4 pairs we can write. What are they? A, B and B, C are adjacent, first pair. Next BC and DC case, DC comes as a common point. That's why we carry BC and CD is the adjacent side. Then next CD and AD, where there D is the common point. So we can write CD and DA is the another adjacent side. Next DA and AB are the another adjacent side. A comes as the common point. So we can write it as DA and AB are the another adjacent. So such type, how many adjacent sides pair we can write? 4 pairs we can write in a quadrilateral. Remember, the next related to this quadrilateral, next term is an opposite angle case. Opposite angle. What about the opposite angle? Here opposite angle means here which are the opposite angle? Asking them they are angle A and angle C. They are on the opposite direction. That's why angle A is opposite to which angle? Opposite to angle C. Same way B and D are on the opposite direction. So second pair we can write it as angle B and angle D are the opposite angles. So two opposite angles we can write. Next word is adjacent angle. What about adjacent angles? Adjacent angles means here angles are in one side, two angles are coming, means they are adjacent. See, AB is a line, angle A and angle B lies where they lies on a same side. AB, they are adjacent, they have common side. Angle A and angle B have common side. AB, they are on the same side AB. That's why we can say angle A and angle B are the adjacent. Same way, another pair B and C angle. B angle and C angle are what is the reason? Both angle are on the same side BC. That's why we can say angle B and angle C are the adjacent angle. Next pair of adjacent angle is angle C and angle D. By C, angle C and angle D lies on where CD line. That's why we can write next pair of adjacent angles angle C and same way angle D and angle case. Both angle are on the same side DA line side. That's why we can write it as angle D is adjacent to angle. Such a type, how many we can write? 4 pairs of adjacent angle we can write. How many opposite angle we can able to write? 2 pair of opposite angle we can write to that. They are the related to terms related to the quadrilateral. Next one is what about diagonals? Diagonals means opposite vertex are joined by a straight line segment. Line we call it as a diagonal. See, A and C opposite vertex, they are joined by a straight line. So AC is a diagonal. One more diagonal is BC is the another diagonal. In this way we can draw the diagonals also. So what are the diagonals? AC and BC are the 2 diagonals. So next word is diagonal. Diagonal means how to find out diagonals? Opposite side edges are joined by a straight line. Then we can say they are that line segment we call it as a diagonals. Then next word is properties of a parallelogram. Then there are different types of quadrilaterals are there. quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral means a four-sided figure. We call it as a quadrilateral. Different types are the first type is a trapezium shape. Trapezium. What about a trapezium? In trapezium case, one pair of opposite side it have a such a quadrilateral. We call it as a trapezium. Then a diagram of the trapezium is like this. Here see A, B, C, D is a trapezium shape. AB and DC are parallel sides. They never intersect. That's why the AB line and DC line we call it as a parallel side. But AD and BC are non-parallel sides. Somewhat distance they are extended means AD and BC line are intersecting. That's why they call it as a non-parallel side. But AB line and DC line we extended produce to both sides, they never become a intersect. So trapezium has how many pair of here opposite side, one pair of opposite side. Such a diagram we call it as a trapezium. Then here non-parallel measurement becomes same means such a type of trapezium we call it as a isosceles trapezium. That also keep in here, and the AD and BC are the non-parallel sides. That sides measurement become equal. Such a type of trapezium we call it as a isosceles trapezium. Next type of quadrilateral is kite case. Kite means adjacent sides are equal. Next word is kite. Kite shape of the kite is like this. Here A, B, then in this way kite C and D. See AB and AD are. Why they are known as adjacent? Why? Because AB side and AD side intersect at a common point, which is the common point. A is the common point. That's why AB and AD are adjacent side. Same way BC and DC case also. BC and DC case also we can say they are adjacent. What is the reason? C is the common point for BC and DC. That is the reason. So they only equal. Adjacent sides, they themselves only equal. Not AB is equal to CD. They are not equal. Then AD is not equal to BC. When they are equal, AB and AD only equal and BC and CD only equal, not equal to the other sides. Okay. Then next word is a parallelogram. Parallelogram case. Parallelogram we learned that it is represented like this here. Parallelogram we can represent in this way. Symbol of parallelogram, long two line and GM writing we can read it as a parallelogram. Parallelogram means that also a quadrilateral only, but it have a two pair of opposite side. Trapezium case one pair of opposite side, but a parallelogram case it have a two pair of opposite sides. See here A, B, C, D. In here AB and DC are the first pair of opposite side. Next pair of opposite side we can take it as AD and BC are the second pair of opposite side. And the two pair of opposite side have a parallelogram. Then properties of parallelogram is that it have opposite sides are equal, and then next they tells that here diagonals are bisect each. What are the diagonals of the parallelogram means AC and BD are the two diagonals. They are intersect at a point that intersecting diagonals also intersect each other. The next property we can say that opposite sides of which are the opposite side A, B and DC, opposite sides of the parallelogram and are equal. Opposite angles which are opposite angle A is opposite to angle C, they are equal. Angle B and angle D are opposite angle, they also become equal. They are the properties of the parallelogram. Related to parallelogram, next class we can do the sums. Okay, thank you.